Hi, Leadwell Legacy. How are you? This is Melissa Herreria, and I am a diamond coach on Leadwell on my way to 5-star diamonds. Today's post is about Facebook like pages. Now, I was going back and forth whether or not I wanted to show you my Facebook like page, show you how to start a Facebook like page, show you how to do an ad. What exactly did I want to talk about in regards to Facebook like pages? And I've decided that what I want to talk about is why you need a Facebook like page for your business. So, first of all, I do want to make sure you guys understand that Facebook is a tool to share with family and friends. Your Facebook personal page is not what Facebook or how Facebook wants you to sell your products. That is why a Facebook business page or a like page or a fan page, whatever you want to call it, is really important for you to have. Because as you grow in this business and you become a bigger, more networked coach, you are going to, one, reach the limit of reaching your friends. You know how many people you can make as friends. Or secondly, you're also going to maybe turn up some red flags on Facebook by the sales that you're trying to make and the connections that you're making with people. So you always want to make sure that you have another source or another place where you can connect and make friends and provide value to people, but you can also sell. And that is what a Facebook business page is for businesses. Now, Facebook has a couple of rules. For starters, although you are a business page and it is understood that you are conducting business, Facebook has an algorithm and they do not want you to spam people with buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. Because that's not what the Facebook platform is for. So as a business, you need to understand that you have to make very concerted, important efforts to provide value and engage with your fans in order for Facebook to have your posts show up on other people's news feeds. So let me explain this to you a little bit more. Have you read the book Jab, 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 Right Hook? If you haven't, you really should. The book is written by Gary Vaynerchuk, and the purpose of the book is the idea of providing more value more often than you actually ask people to do things. And this is exactly what Facebook is about, and this is what the Facebook algorithm is about. So what I say is when you start your Facebook page, and there are many tutorials, you can Google Amy Porterfield to find amazing tutorials on how to start your Facebook page. But what I want to say is once it's up and you have a nice framework going, you want to create a list of 5 things similar to your Instagram of which you're going to talk about. It could be your own content, it can be shared content, it can be other, blog content, whatever. But you need to kind of have an idea of what are the 5 things you're going to be sharing. What are you about? What are you going to be talking about? Because you're going to have to start somewhere and you're going to have to figure out what people like. So come up with the 5 things you like. What are you about? That's a great place to start. Then, after you have those 5 things, go a little further, and for those 5 things, find 3 sources of information for each 5. So that ends up being 15 sources of information. And these can be other, like some of your favorite Facebook business pages, maybe some of the thought leaders that you follow, some of their content, maybe some of your favorite blogs, maybe some of your favorite news sources. You're going to have these on a list. So every day when you're going to go share on your Facebook page, you can check out what they're sharing. I wouldn't suggest that you just blatantly share, hit the share button, or steal content, because That's not what we're about. We don't want our own content stolen. We shouldn't be stealing other people's content. But if you're going to hit share, then you need to make sure that what you're sharing, you have a story to relate to it. You have some information, not just interesting, exclamation point, because you're attracting people like yourself. Therefore, the people that you're attracting probably already like this page and already follow this page. So you want to make sure that you add some extra value, maybe a conversation piece, how it relates to you, or remix the whole thing in general. So for example, if Jillian Michaels is one of those sources and Jillian Michaels posts a Whole30 thing, or maybe she posts a list of, some of her favorite foods. Well, if Jillian Michaels is doing that, perhaps you should be doing it too. Don't copy and paste what she did, but consider putting together your own list of some of your favorite foods. Or consider sharing that post on Whole30 and saying, oh, this Whole30 thing kind of matches a lot of what I'm doing with my insanity meal plan. And then share some of what that meal plan looks like. Also, same thing goes with blog content. If you're sharing other people's content, just make sure that you're constantly adding your own voice, because people are fans of you, so they want your point of view on things. Engaging posts to Facebook is like money. It's currency. Facebook wants people to talk to one another. So if you post a question, or you post a post that starts getting people to comment, always reply back to them, because it doesn't matter who is commenting, whether it's you or someone else or two other people. Facebook wants the conversation, and as the conversation increases, it'll show up on more people's news feeds. In regards to who likes your page, I would, as a starter, it's not frowned upon that some of your actual friends from your personal page like your business page, but you have to understand that your business page is how you want to get people over to you. It's an attraction tool. So if your people you're already friends with are the only people that are following you, then that kind of defeats the purpose. My Facebook page has about 2,700 followers. I'm working on getting it to 10,000 by the end of this year. And how I did that was I did choose friends to follow my page. And then I did a targeted post to get their friends to see my page and to like it. So Facebook offers opportunities right there, straight on this platform, nothing fancy. That'll say promote your page. You can promote your page and promote it to friends of friends. So that's how I started. So people saw that so-and-so liked my page, so they liked it too, which was cool. And as I started growing my Facebook knowledge, and I started growing an understanding of what people like to see, I started creating more posts that were shared more, and shared posts usually lead to more followers, which is what you want. You want to create a large base of followers that are sharing and commenting on your posts, because you can have 10,000 fans and none of them comment, so everything that you put out there does not get seen, because Facebook doesn't want to waste people's time posting things that they don't want to see. Another thing is that if you see one person that's constantly liking your stuff, following you, reach out to them, send them a message. You can't really send messages to a fan, but you can comment and be like, hey, let's be friends on my Facebook personal page. So then you can start sending messages over to them and just kind of getting to know them. They might be a potential coach. They might be a potential challenger. That might be a great person for you to connect with, because they obviously are like you. Facebook is very much a pay-to-play tool when it comes to businesses. So I have a Facebook promotional calendar. I have everything that I run during the month, and I know when I'm going to start promoting these things on Facebook. And they have an entire tool called Power Editor, and that tool helps you target people that don't even like your page yet. You can reach out to specific type of people, age groups, locations, demographics, what kind of jobs they have, all of that jazz. I don't want to get too deep into that at this very point. What I want you to do is I want to urge you to make sure you set up your Facebook page and make sure you start posting quality content. As you start posting more and more content that people are commenting on, make note of that and know that you should post more of that. And as you start doing that, then go back and start Googling and learning about Facebook analytics, because Facebook analytics will tell you what time you need to post, because at this time people are reading your posts. However, you can't do that until you start. So rule number one is to start. Just go at it. Google how to create a page, or go on to amyporterfield.com. She has tons of sources on how to start your like page, and just get started. That's what I did, and it's been going so well. Most of my business comes from Facebook at this point, and I just absolutely love it. Everyone I've connected with is very much like me, and it's been a great way for me to target specific people. And that is all I have for you. I hope you have a fabulous day and you are motivated to start your Facebook page. Thank you.